Welcome back to Linda's Pantry, and as you see in the title, I am freezer banking chicken two different ways. Okay, so today when I went to the store, the sales changed today, and this week boneless skinless chicken breast is on sale for $1.49 a pound. So, and that's such a good buy, it's hard not to do that. So I bought 5 pounds of it, and a little over 5 pounds. And so I'm going to show you how I prep it to go in the freezer. Now I've got, these are Tupperware freezer containers. They work fantastic. It's a 2-cup container. The nice thing is you're able to pop this out, like if let's say, because part of this is going to go for cubed meat, so either for soup, or I can pop this out or thaw it right in the container. And it works perfect. It's pretty portion control for me to have just a 2-cup container. So I've got 6 of those standing by. I have 4 giant chicken breasts here, and I've got my Fusion Master grinder with the grinder attachment on it, and we're gonna grind some of this chicken as well. So I'm gonna do some for soups and stir fry, and the other is gonna be strictly for ground chicken to make wontons, chicken wontons, chicken Asian meatballs for soup. There's all kinds of applications the chicken breast is going to come into play. And I may in fact go get some more, but for today, this is what I'm doing. So let me bring you in close before I get my gloves all dirty and contaminated, and I will show you how I trim this up. I don't throw anything away because the fat means flavor for my soup. And so I will label it accordingly. All right. Okay guys, so I brought you in close because I want you to see what I'm cutting off as far as trimming goes. These are not trimmed, and I don't necessarily need the fat in the grinder, but it doesn't matter if it's in there because fat means flavor, it's okay. I'm trimming off some of this for anything that looks like it might have a little bit of gristle on it. I want that to stay for soup. So here's just a little bit of fat. I'm going to throw that in for the grinder meat. Let's see. And maybe this piece here. This I'm going to reserve for the soup. So I'm going to go ahead and cut that into smaller pieces because let's give that a whirl. It will add flavor to my chicken soup. So we're going to cut these into pretty reasonable. It's got to be able to fit down in the hopper, so you want them kind of narrow just to fit them in. Now I did put this meat in the freezer for just a few minutes. So before I get to the grinding, let's get a breast cut up for actual just soup, and we'll get that in the package. So cutting into bite-sized pieces, and I'm going to label it cubed chicken. That way I know I can use it for fried rice, soup, whatever I want. And it's so nice when it's really nice and cold. It cuts easily. If you've ever cut chicken breast that's not super cold, you know what I mean. It's not exactly that fun. So. Okay guys, so I'm gonna apologize because the whole last clip where I was loading up these containers with the chicken and talking about what I would use this for, the whole clip was blurry, so I'm doing it over. I ended up getting 1 package of cube chicken, which these hold a pound. It's 2 cups, but it holds a pound of chicken. So I got one package like that I'll use for stir fry and or soup. It'll make a great easy way to do chicken noodle soup, all that stuff, or chicken and dumplings, low fat. I have 3 full containers of ground chicken and 1 container that had just about an inch at the bottom that I can do chicken, homemade chicken wontons or pot stickers. So, and that's what I plan on doing. You can use this for white chili. You can use this for chicken burgers, chicken meatballs. There's tons of stuff that you can use this for, and it's way more economical than purchasing ground chicken that you don't know how much fat they put in there, and you really don't know what they put in there for the fat content. So at least I know everything that went in this. It was easy. It took me a couple of minutes to actually, you saw how fast it went. It took a couple of minutes to put together, and for $1.49 a pound. It's in my freezer and it's good to go. I've labeled each container with my labeler, and I'll try to remember to leave a link down below. It's a wonderful Brother labeler. I label everything, and these labels actually stay on through the dishwasher if you care to use them again. If I knew I was going to put ground chicken in here again, I'm going to leave the label on. So I hope, guys, that it inspires you to maybe pick up some chicken breast on sale, grind it up yourself, or turkey breast, or any kind of meat. Honest and truly, that grinder is invaluable to me because I can make my own ground beef. I can do my own ground pork and know exactly how much fat went into it, exactly what scraps went into it, and nothing's coming off of a surface that it shouldn't. So it's safe. If I want to have a medium rare burger, when I do my own burger, I can. Not with chicken, of course, but I'm just saying if I want to do beef, I get the London broil on sale, add a little bit of chuck roast with the little fat in it, just to give a little fat to it. So good. All right, guys, I can't wait to see you next time for another delicious recipe, and most likely using some of this chicken. All right.